What's up, everybody? Welcome to another UFO 50 daily bingo line. Beautiful snowy day outside. Yesterday, I think we had one of the better lines for sure. Obviously, Valgriz does what Valgriz does. We had a good time, though. We had a good time. That was a fun line. Obviously, themed on the GDQ hotfix that happened last night. If you haven't watched it, in about a week's time, it'll be up on the GDQ YouTube channel. Very good runs. But today is a new day. We have a new bingo board. Let's check it out. See what the best line is. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Diagonals right off the bat. One of them has Zoldaf, no do. And the other has Hyper Contender, nope. Okay, what else do we got? I don't remember how far Orb Sector is. The two lines with that are not good. 2 bosses in 4 different games, we're not doing that for sure. Is there a fast line around here? Weak shot stage 2. Wow, these are all long goals. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Is there anything good? I genuinely don't know what to do. You know what? We're gonna do row 3. Screw it, row 3. I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I think row 3 is probably the best one, but I'm still not sure. So many of these goals are long today. Alright, Star Wasp here. We are gonna go for points here, which means we are gonna be egg maxing, as I like to call it. If you do this well, you can do this on at the end of the first stage. This also works out well because this happens to be the gift. Well, we will get the gift by doing this. Almost certainly. You could not get the gift and do this, but I mean, it would be very painful and slow. Alright, start coming about here. Stay right here. I think this level is really funny when you know about this strat. We got 30 multiplier. Alright, 30,000. We're gonna get a bonus. Is that gonna be enough for 50k? It is, alright. We're gonna go straight to Nimpec. From one auto scroller. Whoa. One auto scroller to the next. We're also gonna get the gift here. Now, 18,000 points is quite a lot. You'd have to get pretty far in an NPEC. It'd be more helpful if I remembered exactly where all the sandwiches were, but one of my crucial failures as an NPEC enjoyer. I haven't really memorized the egg locations. I was gonna say, where's the sandwich? Yeah, if I had to guess, we're probably going to be in here for a couple minutes. Maybe about 5 minutes if I have to really guess. That's okay. We'll chain some longer goals with some shorter goals. Or isn't there? I'm again forgetting some sandwiches. It's fine. We can take a couple deaths. Don't worry about it. Nimpec is very generous on lives. I'm a gamer, so I would like this. Oh, come on. I'm getting owned by these guys. That's okay. Here's another free life to help us out. Let's try to stay up here. I believe there's a sandwich that spawns if you get far enough. Yeah, there we go. And after this, I don't really know where the sandwiches are. But that's okay. From here on out, we can just game for real. I forgot about this guy. Well, I didn't forget about him. I just remembered him way too late. Obviously, we want to try to get as many points as possible. We want to kill everything. But we are going to focus the high priority targets if they're on screen. But for this, it's going to be these jumpy guys. They drop a purple, that's worth 200 points. There is a sandwich down here. There we go, nice job. Alright. Eating some cherries. I believe I already talked about this, but these level up as you collect more of them. So they turn into rice balls after you collect a certain amount. It's not based on time, rather on how many you actually get. So just eat them all. Eat them all up. Get in those nooks and crannies. Try to dodge the thunder. I don't really know where any of the sandwiches are past this point. And with these guys, it's way more safe to, oh, there's a sandwich. You could wait out those, like, umbrella thingies. If you wait them out, they give a crown, which is an amount of points. I think it's 300 points or something like that. But it's really risky. It's better to just get the 100. Oh yeah, these things do give 200 points. If we can, we want to actually get that 200, but it is really hard to get the points from the mushrooms. If you're like even slightly close to them, they start exploding. Give me 50 points. Another one. Alright, good enough. We're doing a fast one, onion delivery. 8 onions in a single day and complete the day. I mean, you can just do this on day 1. It's not hard at all. Unless you get sent to the absolute depths of Onion City. What is this city called anyways? Yeah, I mean, if you've cherried onion delivery, then 7 or 8 onions per day is basically what you have to do anyways. City Hall's a nice one. Well, that was a great starting 5. Let's see what the next 3 are. Analaw's not too far off. Oh no. Jurleys. And Jurleys is just kind of in a weird part of the city. Okay, Uncle Pepper is going to bring me pretty close back to home. I believe it's straight down this road. Yeah, looks like it. And then we can just kind of mosey on over back. That's 8. We just need to finish the day. Oops. There we go. And some... Oh, I should have stayed in for the... what a mistake. Okay, anyways. I should have stayed in and done another day, gotten the gift. Ah, well. We are going to go for the gift in Campanella 2. gift is to get the Friendship Bracelet, which is an item that always spawns in a red door in specifically More Woods 1 for a very reduced cost, something like it's 150, I want to say. Here we're right next to the door, we're not even going to bother. We could go for coins here, but we're right next to the star door. I think this is the first time I played Campanella 2 in these. I'm not a big Campanella 2 head, so you won't see me go for it usually, but when it's the right play, it's the right play. Try to get some of the coins. Again, we got nothing earlier, so some of the coins sounds like a pretty nice bonus. We did take some damage, I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. Alright, burrows too, don't do it to me. Good start. This is where the level generation gets really nasty sometimes. Look at how big of a stretch we've got with like no stars at all. I am, once again, just not even going to bother. Which is a shame. I really could use the coins. But that generation was so bad, it just wasn't worth it. So we're going to be going for coins as much as possible here. Here comes Rotumbo. We are past 125, which I think is the mark, but it could be 150. Okay, we need to find an opening for the bombs. And you can mash in Campanella too. Okay, actually, I forgot Rotumbo actually gives some coins, so we definitely have enough now. Alright, so now we just need to go to More Woods. As for the gifts, what am I gonna do? Night Manor, Valbrace. We'll think about it later. For now, here's some More Woods. More Woods known for being a dastardly level. We are looking for red doors here, so I'm gonna ignore the stars for a little while. More Woods, well, I'm gonna pick up some every now and then, but More Woods is known for giving you like extremely long corridors. And if there's stars in those, then I need to be a little bit careful. If you pick up too many stars, then obviously you can no longer enter the doors, which would be very bad for our purposes. Okay, there's a door up there. Try not to get owned over here. Beautiful. It was only 100. Okay. Now, I would have liked to find the other red door so I could get the healing. Okay, wow, wow, what a terrible spot for that. I need to play a little bit carefully. Oh, jeez, that was close. We took, I would say, a little bit too much damage to be comfortable. But surely this will never backfire on us. A little fuel. Now we're just going to try to blaze through this. Can the shops even have health? I don't believe so, right? Rip shot. Apologies for the banging, that's not in my control. Now, going down a pit in More Woods is one of the scariest things you can be doing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Oh no. Oh, that wasn't great. Okay, there's 2 stars, but I'm gonna need to go to the star door afterwards. Don't forget that. It says it's down. Okay, we are making it. I now need to not die. I do want to play this very carefully, because if we die, it's all the way back to the start, and that's going to be a big time loss for us, unfortunately. Get rid of this guy. Go under the bombs. Die, Rotumbo! Alright, awesome. Whew, scary. Alright, and that is going to be more woods to clear. We're going to go to Nightmare right away. Now it's time for a little gift rush. We got 3 gifts so far. Campanella 2, Star Wasp Spear, and Ninpeck. I would have loved to have onion delivery. That would have only taken like a minute from where we were. If we have to go back in, it's not too bad, but ideally, you know, it's not optimal play. We should have just stayed in a bit longer. Right here, the gift is very simple. Just run away from the killer. So we're going to pick up a little... I want to say it's a coat hanger, but it's not, it doesn't really look like a coat hanger. It just looks like we're going to be Captain Hook. We get to strike him, and we're out. Then I said Val Brace. Yep, Val Brace, level up on a throne. Well, reach 8 in a stat, rather. After that... Bushido, probably. And then Onion Delivery is probably going to be the play, which I think we're just going to have to go back into Onion Delivery, unfortunately. It's a shame, again, we were in there earlier, and now we're going to have to, like, redo day 1. Yeah, we're going to put Fly. Oop. The rats attack at a regular timing, so you know when they all join up on you. I'm like looking over this board, like, is there a faster one? Is there a fast one? I think it's Onion Delivery. What a terrible mistake we made earlier. Enough essence. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. A lot of crits there. That was nice. Oh, not the slime. Oftentimes when I have to do a lot of turns in Val Brace, I actually just look at the minimap instead of looking at... well, if I'm backtracking at least. I just look at the minimap instead of looking at what's actually on the screen. I find it easier to navigate. Okay, we're doing some Bushidoing, some Bushido cheesing. Really nothing else? No, it's Onion Delivery. That's so sad. Whoops. We're gonna essentially lose 2 minutes. Well, lose at least a minute. The Bushido cheese obviously is just pick Yamada for his superb range, turn Laws off, and go on a smacking journey. After I do my one strike, I do dash backwards. Since the round starts when both players have returned to their starting position. And so rolling backwards means the next round starts faster. And we do have to do 3 matches for the gift. If this goes well, this is like a minute and a half. If it doesn't go well, then... I don't know, it could be like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That went well. We love it when things go well. Kotaro is known to be doing weird things every now and then. But not there. Alright, beautiful. So yeah, we're just gonna exit out and go back to onion delivery. So I'm gonna beat myself up over that for a while. And for a while, I mean, like, you know, until I finish recording this. Well, you know, a little more woogie never hurt anybody. That's what I always say. Thankfully, it is just day 1 and day 2, which are always going to be the faster one. Day 1... Nope. Did not take a good turn there. Yeah, we're going this way, huh? Day 1 has no event going on, and on top of that, little known fact about onion delivery, although you can probably kind of get like a feeling that it's happening, but there's like a minimum distance between locations that are picked, and the minimum distance increases for each delivery, but also for each day. So the further you go in your run, the more spaced out the deliveries are going to be. So in day 1, you're pretty much always going to get like really close locations, except for, you know, for the odd time it sends you to freaking Kylar or something. Oh jeez, Onion Academy. There is a good shortcut from Savage Sin, thankfully. That's like the only decent way I know to get to Onion Academy. Every other way just freaking sucks. So thankfully we got a really good event there. Whoops. Don't kill me. The UFOs are very nice. Alright, and that's it. 21:45. I do think this could be under 20 minutes, easily. It's just such a shame I didn't think about the onion delivery gift. Let's confirm we do have 7 gifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 7 games open, and we have 7 gifts. Alright. So that is going to do it. Wow, what a card today. I would be extremely surprised if there was a faster line. Every other line that I was looking at, it looks so long. There's so many long goals on this card. Oh my lord. Alright, well, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.